Whoa. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just tagging this little video on already off to a bad start before we get into the reaction. But a lot of you requested that I do this music video with Peyton, and I'm going to. This one's going to be just me. I just want to let you know that I hear you and I see your comments, and I'm always trying to react to what you want me to react to. I hope that you all are safe, that you're staying clean. Don't forget to wash those hands, okay? Stay healthy. I do not want any of you getting sick. This whole virus scare and the spread of this virus, is it crazy where you're at? I know here in California, it's starting to get, everyone's kind of on lockdown. All of a sudden it just came up in the past like 2 days. I can't even get toilet paper or paper towels. It's like gone. I can't, I go to the store, everything's gone. I'm like, what's going on? That's why Peyton was out traveling, and so now he's kind of hanging tight just to make sure that, you know, he didn't pick anything up. It's crazy. Normally I'm not one to be freaked out over a virus. I'm taking it more seriously than I was, which I think is good, because I think it's always best, you know, you want to live a long, healthy life. I want you all to live a long, healthy life, and the biggest thing that I worry about is like everybody running to the hospital at the same time. There not being enough staff to accommodate, there not being enough hospital beds, and at the end of the day, you know, my immune system is really great, but I don't want to spread anything to somebody else that maybe has a compromised immune system. So I'm less thinking for me even of just like hanging tight, because I tend to like carry things, you know what I mean? Like I might not get it, but I could carry it. And so I just think it's important to just, you know, play it safe. So anyway, that's why it's only me on this video, but don't worry, I hear you. And stay healthy and give me an update. Leave me a comment, give me an update. Are you okay? Are you healthy? I'd love to know. I care about you tons. So, all right, let's get into like this was the perfect visual to this song. And again, I love the production on this song. It's so different from the first one I actually reacted to, was the one with the strings. So it didn't have like the typical kind of trap instrumental. And I remember when I was reacting to the one with the strings, I was like, oh, these melodies. It's such an interesting juxtaposition with the strings, because I was like, these melodies would fit perfect on a trap beat like this. And so it's cool that for the original version, they actually are using a trap beat. Visual was perfect for this song, and I love the dark eeriness to the lyrics as well. I love that they went there, and then the entire progression with the album of how it changes, right? Of how they address the shadow side, they address the dark side, and then as more songs move on, they show how they're more dissolving the ego, or they're moving through it, or they're finding ways to cope around it, or ways to, you know, not back down to it, but to face it head on and realize that, you know, we all have that kind of shadow side to us. So maybe we can talk on that so good. The dancing. This visual is incredible. We need Peyton to come react. Peyton, you need to come back into town, man, so you can react to this with. Really came out on that Do You Hear Me Now. Really cool to be coupled then following into Jin's more bright tone. The contrast I really like there. Oh, wait, what? Wait. What was that at the end? Oh, the shadow. Jeez. I guess at the end, it was like his shadow left. The shadow side was leaving. I don't know. Tell me your conspiracy theories on that one. Leave me a comment down below. I want to know. I love how they went there in this song, though. You know, they talked about that. I think that's very mature. You got to talk about real topics as an artist. And so I love that they take us on a journey in this new album. And I love how kind of they start with that shadow side. And again, it just goes to show the slippery slope of fame and success if it's not grounded in inner peace. You know, those who are searching for inner peace and trying to grab more money here, more success here, more this, more that, fill in the blank, right? And it just always leaves a person unfulfilled. And I think that it's very interesting how they're writing about that. They've obviously realized that as well on the journey. And I know even in my life, I've experienced that where, you know, you reach certain goals you've always dreamed of, you've always wanted to reach, and then you reach it and you realize it's not everything that maybe you wanted, or you realize that, okay, that didn't make me happy. I'm still the same person. I still have this shadow side. And I feel like with BTS, you know, you can kind of distract yourself from that part of you, or that you know, that anxious part, whatever, fill in the blank for your shadow side, right? But you can almost distract yourself from that when you're pursuing something like a dream, a vision that you just want to materialize into the world, right? And so I feel like they were on that journey of just pursuing their dream. And then they got to a level where they're like, wow, we're like one of the top artists. I mean, we can keep going further, but like, we kind of made it. And I think that was maybe when it kind of switched off, and it's like, oh, okay, like we're still the same people. We still, you know, aren't happy sometimes. Like we still go through those kind of dark days as anybody does. We are all human. And I think that it's really cool that they're writing about that topic. And, you know, because it's very easy for pop artists to just stay very superficial. And that's something that I always respect about BTS, is I believe that they kind of go deeper than just the superficialities, and they actually get into the deeper topics of life that I think more people should be talking about. I hope I articulated that okay. I feel like I could have articulated that much better, but leave me a comment if you understand what I'm saying, or if I need to clarify, I can I'll be in the comments as well. And then I also want to know your thoughts. Like, I really want to know your thoughts on that. I want to know your thoughts on the album. I'll be reviewing more and more songs off the album. Leave me a comment as well. What should I react to next? If you are new to the channel family, make sure to hit the subscribe button right there. And if you want to learn to sing, of course, you got to take the free lesson on Singer. It's 15 minutes, but it's going to prove to you, or you're going to prove to yourself, you're going to prove to yourself that you can learn how to sing. You don't have to be born with a great voice. And I'm now becoming Mr. Crazy motivational speaker out over here. But I really want you to just dive into that lesson, follow along with me, because it's going to open up your mind to see how much you can improve at singing, and you're going to get excited. So whenever you have 15 minutes, you know where to go. The link is down below. All right, tons of love. I will see you either later today or tomorrow in the next video. Much love. Peace. We get many testimonials coming in every day from people who are using Singer and getting incredible results.
And I 100% would recommend Singer TV. Like, I was skeptical. I'm like, is this thing actually gonna work? But I remember 5 minutes into that video, like I was singing better than I've ever sang in my life.
Singer is definitely for you.
Singer is where you need to be. It has perfected my singing.
Really recommend you to use Singer if you want to improve yourself, if you want to achieve your dream.
I would definitely recommend taking Singer.
Before doing your program, I didn't believe your program won't do anything. And 4 months later, my vocal cord has improved. And I never expected my voice to change so quickly.
1 week into Singer, my voice actually improved tremendously.
This program, Singer, this program helped me a lot.
If you decide to sign up for Singer, I can guarantee you that even within the first couple of weeks, people will start asking you how your voice has changed.
If you have time, you should definitely scroll down on the site and check out many of the other testimonials, full video testimonials, reviews, comments. You can't fake video testimonials, you can't fake real comments, real reviews. And there really are thousands of students on Singer getting great results, and I want you to experience the same vocal transformation that Singer is giving so many. Real quick, I'm gonna focus in on Mo Bradbury. He's a famous YouTube prankster. He has a crazy 3-month vocal transformation. When he first came to me, he was like me. He really couldn't sing at all. It's funny, when I told him that he could learn, he did not believe me. He thought I was just trying to sell him something or whatever. He didn't believe me. But he took that chance, and you're going to hear from him, and you're also going to hear his little 3-month before and after video. Check it out.
Say go through the darkest of days, heaven's a heartbreak away, never let you go, never let me down.
I look forward to doing these exercises every single day.
Go through the darkest of days, heaven's a heartbreak away, never let you go, never let me down.
Me growing up as a child, I believed singing was only for people who are born with it, that voice, people are born with a voice. I found out that was untrue. I met this guy named Justin Burke. He's literally a magician. He told me that he could teach me how to sing, and I'm like, in my head, that's bogus. I don't believe you. This guy's just trying to sell me his program. So I took that leap of faith. I started using Singer. 90 days later, I'm able to sing more freely. My voice doesn't crack as much. And people, my friends, family, are noticing these tangible results. If it worked for me and you guys want to learn how to sing, then Singer is for you. As long as you really believe in yourself, as long as you have that drive, you'll improve within 90 days, even less.
The reason Singer works so well is because it takes all of the best techniques and exercises that I've personally accumulated over my 10-year singing journey. And I've taken all those techniques and exercises and put them in a format within Singer that is so easy and effective to follow. All right, it's in a format of over 100 on-demand lessons. And in these lessons, you're gonna learn things like how to hit high notes with ease, how to nail the hardest riffs and runs, how to sing with vibrato, dynamics, a radio quality vocal tone, how to have incredible agility, how to have performance charisma, just everything that you need to have a world-class voice.